Today's topic: what do you do if you've been falsely accused of a crime? Now, if you're watching this video and you've been falsely accused of a crime, I'm very sorry to hear. Stick around. I think you're going to love this video. My name is Dod. I've been a criminal defense attorney for the past 19 years. My firm is Dod Law. Hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell. Let's help educate the public and get the public the help they need. I come on here on YouTube and I give everybody free legal advice because I'm just trying to make sure that everybody is informed of what their rights are. Today, I'm going to talk about a very touchy subject. What do you do if you've been falsely accused of a crime? Now, the problem is a lot of people think that if you're arrested, then you're guilty, right? Arrest equals guilt. That's what a lot of people think. That's what the majority of this country thinks, that if you've been arrested of a crime, then you're probably guilty. So, what do you do if you've been arrested of a crime and you're not guilty? You're innocent. You've been falsely accused. Now, you're not the only person in this country that's been falsely accused. You're not the only person that's come into my office that's been falsely accused. You're not the only person that I've seen in jail, that's been falsely accused. False accusations happen. They happen all over this country that somebody is falsely accused of a crime. So, the most important thing, if you're falsely accused of a crime, is you never talk to law enforcement. Number one, don't ever make a statement to law enforcement. Don't talk to the police. Don't go to their interrogation room. Do not talk to them on the phone. If they come to your house and they drop a business card off and they want to talk to you, you don't talk to them. You don't talk about your case if you're in jail. You don't talk about it with your cellmate. You don't talk about it with your mother, your father, your friend. You don't talk about it on a jail call. You never talk about your case at all, unless you're talking to us, a criminal defense attorney. So if you have been falsely accused of a crime, the most important thing is you never talk to the police and you only talk to your criminal defense attorney. Number two, you need to be very proactive and you need to find yourself the best local criminal defense attorney that you can afford. And if you can't afford an attorney, then you're going to use a public defender. Public defenders are given to you if you cannot afford a private attorney. And just so everybody knows, public defenders are all attorneys just like us. They all went to law school just like us. They've all passed the bar exam just like we did. And they are fantastic, fantastic attorneys. So if you cannot afford a private attorney, you can get a public defender and you will get aggressive representation from them as well. So you look for an attorney. If you can't afford one, then the public defender's office will handle your case. So number one, never talk. Number two, be very proactive in getting yourself an attorney. And number three, this is the most important one. Number three is why. You got to find the why. Why were you falsely accused? Now, in this country, the most common type of crime you get falsely accused of is domestic violence. The most common. And here in California, when there's a domestic dispute and the police come to your house, someone's going to jail. 100%. Someone's going to jail because for liability purposes, they must arrest somebody, because if they don't, and you go out and you do something to that individual, the spouse, the girlfriend, the boyfriend, the significant other, the liability falls on the police. So there is a mandatory arrest policy. You need to find out why you were arrested. A lot of times in a domestic violence charge, there is a pending divorce. There is a pending child custody dispute. There is some underlying motivation as to why you were falsely accused. It happens also in rape cases. It happens in child molestation cases when you're dealing with a child. Why is the child fabricating such horrific things about you? Well, a lot of times there's a child custody dispute. There is a divorce going on. There could be other people telling the child to do certain things, to get back to you. Let's be clear. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of victims of rape, molest, and domestic violence that are true victims. And we're talking about the ones here, our clients here, and people across this country who have been falsely accused, of these crimes. And, there are other types of crimes that people could be falsely accused of. Somebody, falsely accused of you, thinking it was you. It's an eyewitness case. They think you look, like somebody. So the most important thing is find out why you were falsely accused. Were you even there at the scene of the incident that they're claiming you were there? If you were there, is there a surveillance video or anything else that can corroborate you were there? If there's no video or anything of the incident, why is this person accusing you of a crime? We got to get to the underlying motivation as to why you're here and why, you've been arrested. Have you been set up? Is this a setup by the police? Did the police, rush to judgment and arrest you without doing a thorough, proper, accurate, unbiased investigation? These are all things that you and your attorney are going to scrutinize and analyze throughout the case. And the final thing, because remember, don't talk, be extremely proactive, find out the why. Why were you arrested? And number 4, don't give up. Do not give up. Be prepared to fight this case and go all the way to trial. Do not give up. If you've been falsely accused of a crime, don't fall over and take some BS plea deal that the DA is going to give you. Don't give up. If you truly, in your heart of hearts, know you're innocent and you have been falsely accused of a crime, why would you plead to anything? Don't plead to anything. Don't give up. Go to trial. Make sure that your attorney is going to hold the government to their burden. You make sure that the state proves their case beyond a reasonable doubt. So the most important thing is don't fold. Don't take a plea deal if you're innocent. But obviously this isn't legal advice. This is something that you and your attorney are going to have to discuss. But if you've been falsely accused, don't give up. So just to summarize, number 1, if you've been falsely accused of a crime, never talk to law enforcement. Number 2, you're going to be proactive, finding yourself an attorney or getting yourself the public defender. Number 3, you're going to find out the why. Why were you arrested? And number 4, do not fold. Do not give up. Go to trial. Hold the state to their burden. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you never get falsely accused. But if you do, remember those 4 things. Subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. My name is Dod. We're here in San Diego County, 619-814-5110. Have a great day.